Hi parents, this is Toby Foote with Classroom Antics, and I wanted to showcase for you the GameMaker software that we use in teaching our video game design camp. And this is the software that's on the screen right now. You're going to notice that on the left side we have different types of elements that we create in order to make our video game. I have actually, before this video started, added a couple pictures in here. I added a rocket ship. It looks like this, a UFO, and a meteorite. And we're going to use the meteorite as our ammo to shoot up at the UFO. And we're going to make a Space Invaders game. So we made objects. Our objects have our rules in them. So, and our rooms are our levels. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a new room, or a new first level. And let's turn off the grid marks so that we don't have to see them. And we're going to place a couple objects into the game. We're going to put a UFO at the top. Actually, we'll put two of them. And then we'll have our rocket ship at the bottom. And you'll notice if I play my game right now, it actually doesn't do anything. And that's because I didn't have any rules yet. Under the objects is where we keep our rules, and you can see none of the objects have rules. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off by making rules for our rocket ship to move left and right. So we're going to add a keyboard event that says if you go left, move left. And we'll say move left by 8 steps per step, 8 pixels per step. And then we're going to also make a keyboard event for the right that says you're going to go right by 8 pixels per step as well too. And then also, if the keyboard isn't pressed at all, it's called a no key event, then the rocket ship will just stay still. And if we go ahead and play that, our rocket ship, yep, it goes left and right, that's good, and when we don't press the keyboard it stops. We also need the UFOs to move, so let's go ahead and add an event that says at the beginning of the game, when the UFOs are created, they're going to go to the right at the speed of 4 pixels per step. Now we have an issue. When it gets to the edge of the screen, the UFOs are going to just fly right off the screen. So we need to have them bounce back. So let's go back in here, add another rule that says when they intersect the boundary, they will reverse their horizontal direction. And that should fix that problem, and they should just bounce right back. Okay, good. We're also going to create meteorites by pressing the space bar. So in the rocket ship, we're going to add an event when you press the space bar. It is going to create an instance of the meteorite. Okay, and we're going to put it relative, meaning we're going to put it right on top of where the rocket ship is. That's where we're going to start. So if we do that and we hit play, you're going to notice that we can now make meteorites. However, that doesn't really help us. Those meteorites need to move up. So let's make a rule for the meteorite, add an event when it's created that it will move up. And let's say it'll move up at a speed of 8, just like my rocket ship moves, same speed. So now when I do that, you're going to see they're moving. However, they're not hitting there, and they're not exploding. Now there's a lot more steps to our game. In order to create the Space Invaders, we need to put a background on there, add some noise, so explosions, some scores. But this will give you just a quick introduction of what the GameMaker software can do. And it's a great program, and it's a great camp. So if you'd like to learn more about it, look at our website, classroomantics.com, or feel free to call us at 1-800-595-3776.